Debonair. Okay.
I can't do nothing but shake my head. I can't do nothing but shake my damn head. Y'all boys gonna learn the hard way. Y'all boys gonna learn the hard. And I've been saying this for so long, y'all. Growing up in South Florida, I done seen people get killed for less. I ain't out here messing with dudes, girls, their fiancés, their wives, whatever the case may be. I say this all the time. Every chick that I've messed with sexually, they were single, or they told me that they were single. So assuming 18-year-old Dean Floyd, assuming Buddy didn't know, cool. But if Buddy did know and was running around her smashing this dude's wife, I'm not gonna say he had it coming, but I seen people get killed for less. Let's have a moment of silence for the young man, Mr. Billy Floyd, Billy Jean Floyd. Rest in peace to him. Let's have a moment of silence, please. I can't do nothing. Shake my head. So I was reading this article. This article actually popped up on one of my Google News notifications. Trying to get this out so y'all can see it better. Um, again, I don't know if Buddy knew she was married, let alone had a husband or whatever case it be, or living it with her. I don't know. But this young 18-year-old boy had been breaking this 40-year-old woman's back. I'm not laughing at. I'm just laughing at the situation. Uh, this man here that you see in this picture came home, seeing his wife getting nutted on. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to be as respectful as possible. I'm trying, y'all. Saw that, went to grab a knife, and went to stabbing. Unfortunately, the 18-year-old boy, I believe, well, I say I believe, the 18-year-old boy did not make it. He died, and this man dragged this boy's body in a trash can, tried to dump it. Probably would have gotten away with it too if he was smarter. But let's get into this, y'all.
Latricia, deputies say they were first called to Erlanger Sequatchie Hospital when they found a woman being threatened for non-life-threatening stab wounds. When they traced the attack back to a home in Sequatchie County, they discovered a much more violent scene. It all started just after 7 a.m. on March 8th. According to this affidavit, when Sequatchie County deputies first spoke to the female victim in the hospital, she said an unidentified man had jumped on her boyfriend while they were in bed together. Investigators say when they got to the scene on Powerline Road, they found a man who told deputies he was actually the victim's husband. The affidavit says that husband, 41-year-old Jonathan Belk, was standing in the doorway, covered in blood with cuts on his hands. Court documents say deputies found 18-year-old Billy Jean Floyd's body inside a bloody trash can in the fetal position with multiple stab wounds. Sequatchie County Sheriff Bill Phillips says they haven't determined if there was a history of domestic violence.
It's not like we have dangerous people.
Real quick before the sergeant, let me run it back. Real quick before the sergeant or whoever he is gets into that. It's a shame. It's a damn shame. This 18-year-old boy had his whole life ahead of him. Whole life. We don't know what this boy would have or could have been had he still been alive to this day. Again, y'all, I'm assuming he didn't know. I'm assuming he didn't because as someone that's been very active with women, I've had a lot of women lie to me. Married women lie to me. Engaged women, like girls that just casually got a boyfriend or whatever the case may be, lie to me. I've told y'all before, y'all, I was messing with a chick. I was young, but to be fair, I was messing with a chick. I was like 15, 16 years old. I was messing with a chick who was in her she had lied to me. She told me she was like 24, but to kind of find out I had looked in her wallet and I saw that she was like in her late 30s. She was married. I had been hitting that for damn near close to a year. I told that story. If I remember, I put that out on top. I told that story like 3 years ago. She was a married woman. I told you about the other chick. I had to have been maybe 22, 24. I was in college. It was around the time I was finishing my bachelor's degree. And I was talking to this one, I ain't gonna lie, it's cute ass little Haitian girl. We was talking, we was messing around for a little bit, had slept together for maybe half of a semester, maybe a full semester, I can't remember. And she told me to meet me. She told me she wanted to meet me on one side of the campus. I said, all right, cool, say less. I'm looking at the time. I'm like, all right, cool, I got time. I'm gonna walk to the opposite side. I'm gonna hit the bookstore, grab me some snacks, give me some gummy bears or whatever I wanted. I wanted to see some Snickers and a soda, and I'm gonna walk back to the other side of campus. As I'm checking out, the bookstore got big ass glass windows and it faces the parking lot. As I'm checking out, waiting for the lady to ring my stuff or whatever, I'm looking. I see a girl get out the car in the parking lot, and I'm like, damn, this girl look familiar. I'm like, is that? I said, that is her. I'm grabbing my items. I'm walking out. There's like a big ass pillar right next to the exit. And I'm looking and I see her lean back in and kiss somebody. I said, oh, say less. Buddies drives off. I cannot make this up. She's watching this man drive off. She does just like this. She takes her ring off, opens her purse, and puts it just like this, and looks up and sees me, and she jumps. And she looks back, and she's rushing. What are you doing? I told you to meet me at the other side of campus. I'm like, bro, I just came to grab a couple items from the bookstore, bro. Why you getting mad because I grabbed a couple items? Don't worry about that. More importantly, what is that you just put in your goddamn purse, man? Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. It looks like a goddamn a diamond ring. That's nothing. This girl had the nerve to tell me, "Oh yeah, yo, it's just a ring. But that doesn't mean I want to be with him." What? That's why I'm saying, assuming Buddy didn't know, these women be lying. And I hate to be disrespectful, but married women that's in relationships in general, but married women out here giving up more pussy than the single girls. I'm sorry. I'm keeping it real. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's some chicks at my job that's married and be overly flirtatious. And I gotta sit there as ma'am, please relax, calm that down. Where we going for lunch? Where we going? I'm about to go get some meat. I don't know where you going. You think you finna hop your ass in? Man, if you'll keep that moving. Where your husband at? Call him, ask him what he doing for lunch. Overly friendly, bro. Especially the older ones in their 40s and 50s. Oh Lord. They can't wait to get that little cougar up. Let's keep going. That's the reason why I'm saying, assuming he did not know. Now, if he did know, again, I'm not going to say that he deserved it, but bro, you had it coming. I done seen dudes get killed for less. Way less, let alone you over her sleeping with a damn a married woman. I'm sorry, a man's wife. Buddy in his 40s. Buddy probably got erectile dysfunction. She ain't felt dick that hard since the goddamn since the damn 70s and 80s. She ain't been bent over like that since the goddamn 99, 2000. Like you over there can't be doing all that to that old ass woman. Man, that girl fell in love. Boy, look here. Let's keep going. But yeah, I just had to say that, bro. Like again, I'm not trying to throw Buddy under the bus. I don't know. Maybe I don't think Buddy knew. Because I'm telling y'all right now, there are so many times I've been in this situation talking to chicks, messing with her for however long, only for me to find out after the fact. After the fact. This chick that I was talking to when I met her on campus, that girl was engaged the whole time. I had already been knocking her down for damn near half of a semester, if not a full semester. These girls be lying, bro. Let's keep going.
Court documents say deputies found 18-year-old Billie Jean Floyd's body inside a bloody trash can in the fetal position with multiple stab wounds. Sequatchie County Sheriff Bill Phillips says they haven't determined if there was a history of domestic violence.
It's not like we have dangerous people roaming the neighborhood or something. So this is an isolated incident to that home, and there's no reason to believe that anyone else would be in any danger.
According to this affidavit, when deputies asked Belk if he was worried about anything besides his current legal situation, he said, quote, "I am worried about my relationship with my wife due to the fact that I offed him. Investigators are still searching for the knife used in the attack." Belk is currently being held in the Sequatchie County Jail on criminal homicide charges. Josh.
Yeah, you ain't getting out. He hid the murder weapon. He threw that somewhere. He threw that, and that's going. I guarantee you, that's going. And I'm not a lawyer by far, but I do read a lot of case studies. I do read up on a lot, especially regarding laws. But that's going to be his biggest defense. Where's the murder weapon? You have an obvious murder. You just see me in blood. He's going to be like, yo, well, I was just trying to give him CPR. I was trying to help him. I was trying to do this, that. I was trying to stop the bleeding or whatever dumbass damn excuse that he's going to try to come up with. They got to find the murder weapon. Hopefully they find. That's why they said at the end they're still looking for the knife. They have to find that murder weapon. As long as they can find that weapon and pin it on him, he's good to go. He's spending the rest of his life, if not getting a death penalty. They got to find that murder weapon. If they do not find that murder weapon, it's going to be that much harder. That much, it's not going to be impossible, but it's going to be that much harder. But anyway, what did this man say? I'm worried about my relationship. Bro, your relationship is over. You done stabbed up her little dick appointment. her young little whippersnapper. Boy, you know what I'm worried about my relationship. Boy, that relationship over with. And y'all boys put yourself in these dumbass situations. I personally don't get it. Your ass finna be spending the rest of your life in prison. If not, assuming you could beat the case, you about to be spending the next 5+ years in prison. And what your wife gonna be doing? Throwing that ass on the next young ass 18-year-old, 19-year-old boy. Stupid, bro. Stupid. I will never understand why y'all boys be running on her doing all this stuff, bro. I will never understand it. Whether he knew or didn't know, I don't even care at that point. My freedom is worth way more than any woman that I could damn be with. You must bet your goddamn what the hell I look like spending the rest of my damn life because she out here giving her coochie up to some young whippersnapper, some YN. And Billy Jean, he might be black. Oh Lord Jesus. Y'all, them I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Them older ladies at my job, they be going in. Like they don't even like the young girls at my job, they'll drop a little hint that they like you. The older women go straight to it. We should go out sometime. Mel, ain't you married? I had this one, I swear I cannot make I swear on everything I love. I had my older coach. She had to be in her 50s, 40s, 50s, but she still look good. I ain't gonna hold. She still look good for her age. She told me, she was like, you know what I told my husband about you? I said, excuse me? What the hell do you tell your husband about me? Oh, I told him that you're my work husband. I said, what the hell? I said, ma'am. I said, what? And she's like, yeah. I told him that we're gonna go on a date, and he got so jealous. I said, why the hell would you say that to your husband? What the hell these older women be hot to trap, boy. I'm telling y'all, panties on fire. I told my husband about what the hell did you tell your husband about me, ma'am? You don't get your I'm telling y'all, boy, man, please. Couldn't have been me. I'd have walked in, seen a young ass dude hitting my damn wife. I'd have closed that door. Y'all go ahead and continue. Don't let me interrupt. Sent them divorce papers that same day. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Y'all boys gonna learn, man. Y'all boys gonna learn the hard way. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, y'all be safe for her, cuz.